promised that I would give you an update. So welcome back to Linda's Pantry. And today I'm updating those of you that are asking questions about the new house and gardening. I'm an avid gardener and have been my whole life, so I cannot give that up. That was one of the things that had to be checked off. It's why I couldn't live in a condominium or an apartment, because I need to garden. I'm just saying. And now I know you can do some container gardening, and that's all I've really done this year. I didn't get to do a whole lot, but it did. I mean, it gave me some joy. I've got some wildflowers, some annuals there, some edibles. I really have enjoyed it. And as you can see, and I'll turn the camera around too, but you can see that the rhubarb there and there and even up there has just thrived. Guess what? I'm taking it with me. Tony doesn't know what to do with it. And even though I know he would take really good care of it, it would end up just going to seed every year. It wouldn't get any further than that. I believe I'm going to be able to actually pick some of this and put it in the freezer before I go. So the rhubarb is going to be dug up and it's going with me. So hopefully I didn't hit that microphone. The flowers, these, are going to stay. Hopefully he'll send me pictures and I can see how it looks next year. And my client gave me some starts, and I'm going to leave those here too, because they probably won't do very well up in Washington. So, but I know the rhubarb will, because I grew up with rhubarb, and 3 plants is plenty. It'll already start my landscape up there. And and all the rest of this can stay. So that being said, let's go around to the side here. We'll go over here for a minute before I turn the camera around and show you everything. My grapevine that was on the front of my house is going to stay here because we did get it in the ground, and I'm not going to dig it up. So I've got another little grapevine that's going with me. Grapes grow really easily up there. So the grapevine will stay. And it's got a few clusters of grapes. I think it got cut back and shocked a little bit this year, but next year it should just thrive for him and do very well. I don't have anything that I planted over here. Sorry, there's some noise in the background. They are sawing up logs and wood splitting for winter. So out here, I've got my galvanized tubs right here. That one's full of herbs and cucumbers, and look how pretty the wildflowers. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. You don't need to look at me. Anyways, I'm taking those. They're portable. They're going with me. Hold on. So see that tub? That's got the yellow flowers. That's tarragon. There's some wildflowers in here. I don't know what kind they are. If you guys know what these are, let me know. It's beautiful though. I absolutely love them. They're like a little trumpet. There's a cucumber in there, some sage, some big glorious parsley, Italian parsley. This is oregano. I love this. This didn't get enough water. I'm gonna pull that out. But these are going with me. Geraniums you can winter over. And so I think those little pretty pink geraniums, I'm gonna winter them over. And let's go back to the back pots. Here's a tomato plant. Yeah, it's not doing that great. The pepper plants, these are Fresno peppers. I've already put a big bag full in the freezer, and I'll pick today and put those in, and that'll make great pepper jam when I get up there. And look at that one, it's just loaded. So I'm gonna leave those in the pot just as long as I can, and then the rhubarb will go in. 2 of the rhubarb will go in these 2 pots. These are going with me. That's going with me. This is wildflowers. And most of it's basil, but I'm letting it go to seed. The tomato plants, I don't think I'm gonna have room for them. And so I'm gonna leave them here. The zucchini, I'm getting ready to pull this out. We've gotten a few really nice zucchini off of here, but I'm gonna pull this out, and that big pot will go with me for the other rhubarb. Yeah, this tomatoes, I'm just gonna leave them here. These red pots are not going to be what I want as far as matching my house. You know, the house is kind of a cornflower blue. So I really just feel like somebody's knocking tomatoes off of here, right? Yum. I want the green pots. I think that green will go beautiful. And my outdoor furniture, we got it stacked up over here. My sun oven, all that stuff. Tony finally put air conditioning in his house, which is a blessing because let me just tell you, it was hot and miserable. So my sun oven, the patio furniture, all this stuff is going with me. My wheelbarrow cart, that will go as well. So those of you, let's see if I can turn this around. I don't know that were wondering what I was taking and whether I'd be gardening or not. Yes, I am. But all of my garden beds will be raised beds for the most part. I'm not, the only things that are going in the ground are trees and maybe grapevines. But yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of raised bed gardening. In fact, the backyard will probably be half gardens and the rest lawn, because that's who I am, right? All right, lots of flowers, lots of veggies, lots of fruit trees. I'm excited. And nut trees grow up there. I'm super excited. So guys, I want to say thank you again for your support. For those of you that are going or shopping at Thrive, they've got new products out. Go check it out down below. And I certainly appreciate it. All right, guys, we'll see you next time for another delicious recipe. I can't have a clothesline though. Boo! Or a greenhouse. We don't think I can have a greenhouse. Darn it. But we'll figure it out. We'll have a greenhouse at my daughter's. Bye.